G'day, how's it going, folks, and welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel and home to Train Sim World, and welcome to Train Sim World Free. We're doing a very, very special Train Sim World Free showcase here today, ladies and gentlemen, and this one is one that I've been wanting to do for the last few days, but haven't been able to do, as I've been away from the studio ever since Friday. So yeah, I haven't done anything on Friday. Didn't do anything on Saturday. Just got back from my holiday away, seeing my mates. So yeah, I just got back this afternoon here on this Sunday afternoon. We are here now, here in Sydney, Australia, coming to you from. And yeah, I've been wanting to do this one for a couple of days, but actually, when it actually first happened, I didn't see any dedication libraries for it. So I was waiting to see, you know, what would happen over the weekend while I was away. And then I was looking at the Creators Club, and I seen a few things. I thought, oh great, I've got some stuff to come back to. So it's good. So because I was going to do one myself, I was going to do a Creators Club design myself, but yeah, don't have to. So that works out absolutely fantastic. I might still do one anyway, but we've been wanting to do this one. So from all of us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, we'd just like to send our condolences to the royal family and the UK people for the sad loss of the Queen Elizabeth II. You know, I was absolutely shocked. I actually got found out by one of my best mates. Actually sent me a message and told me. So it was early hours in the morning when it happened, when I found out, and yeah, it was. Yeah, I was shocked straight away. So, yeah, we knew the train. She loves trains. She's rode on different trains around before in England and stuff, and around London. And I thought this is a great tribute to her today. So we're going to be doing a tribute showcase, Creators Club showcase today for her, and then with the class 395. So we're on the Southeastern HighSpeed. And so yeah, we're going to be doing this one now. This is an absolutely beautiful design. I did see that there was a design that actually someone accidentally misspelt the Queen, which I found to be a bit rude. So I actually, since I seen it, I thought, oh no, I can't do that one. That I got rid of that straight away. So I think it's the same dude that's actually corrected it, because there's two different variations. So anyway, 395 SEB. This is a Creators Club special live stream here. So without further ado, let's get it up and running. All right. Hey William, how you going, buddy? Absolutely beautiful design I've seen. I would have liked to have seen it actually gotten the pink through it, but yeah, it is what it is. I've seen there's a couple of them. There's a couple variations. I've actually have grabbed a couple variations of it as well. With 377, I think it's got one as well. It's not really a real nice design, but yeah, I haven't really had a massive look at Creators Club. Star pulling out there. Alright. Okay, let's lock those doors, get those up and running. Okay. Good to go. this door open for some reason now. I don't know why. What stung me? I've been pinned already. Well, that's a warning sign. You must obey the rules at all times. You can't enjoy the nice scenery outside. You must stay in the cab. And I will say, that is the wrong answer. Wrong answer. I like to enjoy the view outside if you don't mind. It's a nice, beautiful day. Yep, and I didn't win the competition for the best photo of the week. Come on, folks. Like, the one that won it is just plain as Mary. The one me going over the bridge, that was way good. And I got heaps of likes. I didn't even see that one even in the competition. Like, just proves that someone from Dovetail's thrown it in there. Like, I don't care. I was expecting to win anyway, because yeah, like I explained to everybody, they're not going to speak. They're never going to pick a Aussie to win the comp, are they? Slow down. Feels weird to be back in the studio. I've been pretty much partying for the last couple of days. We had a bonfire at my mate's house across the road from my mate's house with our good mate Will on Friday night. Had a few drinks and it was quite a wild, funny night. It was not as funny as last night though. Especially when my mate fell out of the tree. That's what you get when you... We had a fire last night out the back of my mate's house, and his little brother goes and decides to start climbing a tree and start to take the branches off the tree. And he done a full barrel roll around the tree branch, like literally done a full 360 around the tree branch. And then all of a sudden, you just see him grabbing a tree and it snapped on him and he fell ass backwards. He almost slammed through the fence. We got it all on video too. It's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, we tried to put it on TikTok and they kept denying it. They were saying it's too dangerous. So yeah, it was quite a good night actually. I had a few drinks and didn't go ballistic, but a few of the others did. But I was pretty sober actually. I was just having a good time. I was pretty good. So yeah, no hangovers for me. I was quite fine. Yeah, we had a moment of silence and everything for the Queen as well, which was good. So yeah, it was good. We had a good weekend. So I'm back in the studio. I'm up and running now. I'm ready to go. And yeah, it's great to get back and actually see these great designs that I've seen today. And it's an absolute awesome one. I'll definitely be keeping this one in my kitty forever. So yeah. So I know that some people will probably do a King Charles III one, but out of respect, folks, actually, if people do the Creators Club stuff like that, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind you holding off a little bit to actually do those, you know? Like, in my opinion, you know, we should be celebrating the life of the Queen before we jump to any king, you know. The way they're doing it, I reckon it's just too fast, you know, like let it be for a bit, you know. Anyway. We hope you enjoyed this run. I'm going to mute the mic now and enjoy the run. And Ebbsfleet is our first stop. And I do believe we're going to be stopping at Stratford and then St Pancras. Yes. All right. Williams on the Southeastern high speed. He's doing the 2N17 135 service, London Chatham Cross, Gravesend. Yeah. Into the green, the blue water. Yeah, I call that the blue water. You know, hey, have you got? Hey, William, I don't know if you've seen it. You know the station just before the North Ebbsfleet one. Do you find that you come out of the station and the passengers just stand in front of the doors? Is that happening for you? Because man, I put the complaining once and for all at the forums. I just had to do it. I finally put it up on the forums. I did a massive speech on it. I haven't actually seen if anybody's replied on it. I seen I got 8 things on there, and I seen a few others liked my photo that I had for the screenshot of the week. Thanks. I didn't win it, but I'd like to thank everybody that did like it. I appreciate it. 11 likes. It was good. The best likes I've had in. I did win the competition on Facebook, one of the Facebook pages though. I think it was the Train Sim World Free Superfans page, and I'm a expert on there, so I got recognised massively for that photo. Justin, I'm going good. Nita, how you going? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's not going towards Gravesend, it's going towards the opposite way. No, I won't be doing that, Justin, for American Truck Simulator, because it's an American Truck Simulator. It's actually it's September 11 today. So being American Truck Simulator, I don't be putting anything through American Truck Simulator with it, because America's got nothing to do with British the Commonwealth. So yeah, what's that, Nana? What's the question? Yeah, there you go. See, I couldn't ask the British Ace because I know he plays it on PlayStation. Why can't we drive the Talent 2 and the 766.2? Talent 2. For what route? For Nevigo Dresden or Colin-Arkin? I would not know because I haven't been on that yet. Oh, okay, I'll check that out after this run for you. See what's going on there. I do know that there is a big giant X on one of the trains it's saying it's missing. And I was thinking, what train is that? I know there's an X on one of them. Okay, I'll I'll look into that. See what I can find, and hopefully I'll get an answer for the stream later on tonight after the American Truck Simulator live stream. No worries, William. Have a good one. I thought you might have already been at church, actually. It's 4:46. Oh, yeah, it's morning for you, isn't it? Yeah, no worries, buddy. I'll see you later on tonight, man. I'll be doing another one later tonight anyway. Yeah, buddy. I thought so. Sorry, buddy. It's Sunday. I'm just, yeah. Finally gotten back in the studio after a couple of days. I did have 5, I think it was, introduction Train Sim World free videos while I was away, up on the channel. So I've got those up there now. I've still got plenty more to do. There's plenty of introduction videos still to come. It's just there's so many of them from the original collection I've got to redo and everything. They're all premiere at 1080p. They'll be 4K as soon as they're done anyway. So a lot of the old tutorials anyway were only in 1080p. So there is a hell of a lot of them that will be upgraded to 4K. So do look out for them. They will come out. Like I explained, it'll be over the course of the month. I'll try to get as many as I possibly can. It's just I've got to get them in between all the streaming, the editing, all the other stuff I'm doing outside. I do mods for, I see I've got a lot of clients I do paint jobs for American Truck Simulator, so I've got a lot of people that I've got to do work for as well. So yeah, it's starting to become pretty much a good thing now. I'm starting to make money from what I'm doing with the American Truck Simulator paint jobs and that I'm doing, because I'm no longer uploading to Modland. So yeah, I'm now processes of trying to set up a site and everything, and get it all up and running, PayPals and stuff. So right, we're 11 miles out from Fleet International. If I could paint job for this game, if I could do mods for this game, then I would share them, but not on that side of it. I know how to get into the codes and everything. It's just passing around. QE2. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Justin, just before you go, buddy, the one we're doing tonight, we're doing Akadaka, mate. We're doing the Akadaka tonight. I had that one already built even before the thing happened with the Queen. Like, it was, yeah, I probably gonna end up putting some together. I just got to I was sort of 50-50 about it because of being an American game, like it's American based, and I thought, you know, the only way I could do it is Euro, but I don't skin for Euro Truck, and I don't play Euro Truck. I haven't played Euro Truck in quite a while. So it's A46, yep, that would be France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Egypt. Up and around there. It's our difference between UK and Germany. So I learned these things from having to deal with time zones all the time. We're going into daylight saving at the end of next month, so things are going to change. I think it does change actually just before that as well, and then it changes again. So if I remember rightly, it did last year, and it sort of conflicted me with the times actually. The DBPB ZFA? Really? What, you can't drive the DBPB ZFA? Yeah, no, I got it up and running. I had it up and running on the what night was it when I did the Hamburg-Lübeck run? Wednesday night, I think it was. I did the Hamburg-Lübeck run, and it was working then. Yeah, the German, the DBPB ZFA, the one 766.2. Yeah, that's. As far as I know, it's working fine. I did drop the kilobits on this stream today actually to see if it makes any difference on the quality, because I've been getting warning signs from bloody YouTube side saying, oh, it's too high, because I'm using about 12,000, 13,000 every time I stream, sometimes 14. What are you playing on with the 766.2? Because if you're on PlayStation, you might have your limitations. You might be up to your limitations. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the reason why you can't play it. It's because you might be over the 64 gigabyte limit. Because it is a layer. For a lot of the German routes, it's a layer. So it's, I think if I remember rightly, it was for me, Special Livestream was the original 766. So, it's, yeah, if you're on PlayStation, it's definitely a limitation. I've taken off a whole heap of routes that I don't even play, like, because I'm obviously preferring to do the TSW free stuff. I've taken off the likes of West Cornwall, I've taken off routes I don't really like West Somerset. I've taken Northern Trans Pennine off. What else have I taken off? The Rosaline, I've taken off the Central Swires, like I've taken off a lot of the routes just to try to sort of free up the memory on the game. So I have found, ever since I've downloaded my Train Sim World Free gameplay, I'm getting more spikes again. And I noticed this ever since the core update as well. I'm getting more spikes on Train Sim World Free, when 4 days early access wasn't too bad. was, yeah, bad in parts. It wasn't perfect, but still, I think in my opinion was a little bit better. I'll definitely look into that 766 and get back with an answer on that one. I will definitely check it out after this trip. I reckon if Matt had it his way, he would have had a few of those passengers with his caddies on their heads, or the headphones with the caddies. Do that. What's missing? Everybody likes cats. I, for one, do not like cats, but my daughter loves cats. I think cats are, like, I don't really like cats, but I think cats are funny. Like, in some aspects, they do some funny, crazy things. So do dogs. I've always been a dog lover, see, so I've always had a dog. So. My girl, she's crazy. She's a red-nosed pit bull, and she is, I adopted her off my good mates, their father, and they couldn't take the dog to the new house that they were going to, so because they're renting. So I decided to take her, and yeah, she's certainly come out of her shell since we've gotten her more now. She's starting to do some weird sounds now. And yeah, love it. Sometimes she wants to start fighting with me. She just wants to start wrestling. Oh my god, let's go. Wrestling. Man, I've been looking at those screenshots in the competition for this week. Weber actually got picked, which is awesome, because I actually picked Weber for this week as well. So a lot of people did. And man, it's some awesome lightning shots, man. I don't know how the hell they get the lightning that close on the game. I have not had a lightning bolt that close. I don't know if they've tricked photographers in the game, because I have not seen bolts like that. yeah, the 766.2 double decker is what it's actually double. It's 2-cab, so 2-cab car. It's yeah, DBPB ZFA, and we'll be. I can't tell you it actually does work because I had it rolling the other day, so I don't see where your problem could be. Maybe in a certain route or something. I'm not too sure. Nothing up on the forums saying that there's no issues with, so I don't know. It's news to me with that one. So don't forget, later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening for this Sunday, the 11th of September 2022, is our traditional Sunday, and will be the 35th edition of Sunday Night Lighting the Highways. We're going to be with American Truck Simulator for 2 hours. And then later on after that, we're going to be doing another Train Sim World free live stream. We've got a great live stream planned for later on tonight. Now, I'm not too sure where I'm going at the moment, so I can't really say what we are going to be doing, but we'll definitely be doing some action. And so, yeah, join us for that one. It should be around about 10:30 local time. So we'll give all the details provided at our community area as soon as we get a confirmation for our live stream for that one. And we have... the American Truck Simulator live stream will be starting at 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles, 7 AM Brazil, 5 PM Indonesia, 3:30 PM India. So yeah, great live stream of American Truck Simulator. I'm going to be bringing out the Yakka Dakka tonight, ladies and gentlemen, some AC/DC. So the Highway to Hell AC/DC truck and trailer combination coming up later on tonight with the Kenworth T909 and the TSA double belly deck. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that one. Do that one. We're going to be starting our journey out of Los Angeles later on tonight as well. So there you go. It's raining. Oh, I think it's storming. Is it storming? Oh, hang on, it could be storming. It's sparking up, all right. Yeah, thunder. See if I can get the detail in. Screen, sky quality, effects quality. Right, of course they're not going to give me the right screenshot when you want it, eh? It's always a way. I got my 2 entries in for this week's competition anyway. So yeah, go and give them a big thumbs up, folks. Look out for the Aussie Don up in the competition this week at the Dovetail Forums. Give it a big thumbs up. I've got 2 beautiful screenshots up on there. I got one with the sun rising over the German route when I did the freight trip the other day on the live stream. So got that one, and what else was the other one I did? Might have been a lightning bolt one, I'm not too sure. Oh, it was a snow one. It was the snow trip we did the other day with the trip with the Pride version of the 465 when they did that snow blizzard on the Southeastern HighSpeed. So they're the 2 that I put up on the Dovetail Forums screenshot competition for this week's theme, weather. So yeah, go and give it a big thumbs up, folks. I appreciate it if you do. Let's see if we can get it done. So yeah, 2 is the maximum that you can do in the competition per week. So I have put my 2 in and I'm quite satisfied. If I win it, I win it. If not, it's all good. The class 801. How you going, buddy? East Coast mainline stuff there. Better bring it down a bit more, actually. Now I gotta remember I got pinned last time on this too. Yeah, remember I got pinned on it. Yeah. Nah, it goes straight to 40. Yeah. Yeah. They pin you hard now in a minute. Yeah. They used to give you a little bit of leeway, but now they don't. I'll send the file. I'll send the file. Yeah. Yep. I'm so used to going faster with this, but it's just lately I've come in here and I've been pinned like hell every time I haven't gone down to 40. So I'm learning my lesson. Speaking of learning lessons, here we go back into the storm. That's feckin' bloody sparking like hell. Let's go back on the high on that. Oh, lightning bolt. Got that one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no, I've just got back from a whole couple of days away from the studio, and I was meant to do something as quick as possible, but it's just I already had plans for the weekend for the last couple of weeks, so I've couldn't pull out of my arrangements, and I just yeah, as soon as I didn't see nothing anyway, any tribute wise or anything at the start anyway, so I was like, oh, it's a little bit sad. So I thought, oh, you know, surely there'll be something there when I get back from the studio. And yeah, I checked the Creators Club while I was away last night actually, and seen there was a few libraries there, 377s and stuff, and I thought, oh yeah, cool, 465s, and thought, yeah, that'll be good, something to come back to and grab and do something for it. So we've got the real billboards up and running again, folks. The real billboards are running. We've got the Emirates there. Where's the little ones? Where's the little ones? There they are. There's the little ones. Okay, let's have a look at the result. Okay, so we have a gold medal on that one, or gold star, 9,840. They've still got this problem where they're not showing the actual run that you do. It only show. There is an issue there, 100%. It needs to be addressed. There's a lot of issues that I have run up on the forums, including the one that has been plaguing us like crazy for a hell of a long time and still has not been fixed for Train Symbol Free, and I find absolutely rude and disgusting that it actually hasn't, is the issue where at certain stations, passengers come out of the doors, come off the train, and just stand in front of the doors and don't do nothing else but just stand there, and then all of a sudden just disappear. It needs to be addressed. It is a shocking issue, and it needs to be accounted for and fixed up, because it is actually happening on one of the new stations at the Southeastern HighSpeed, and yeah, and it's happened on every single new release this year on a passenger route, and even on the Spirit of Steam, and they just come off the train, stand in front of the doors, don't do nothing else. And my problem with high-speed trains is that you don't see enough of passengers actually coming off and going on. But another issue that I find that's really annoying is when you start certain runs and you open the doors and the passengers come flying out of the train. Where when you usually start a service, hello, the passengers come on the train, not off the train. There's no one on the train to start it. So they should be going on the train, not coming flying out of the train, 100, 300 people. Anyway, I'm not going to continue going on about it because I've just had, waste of breath. Dovetail will always be Dovetail, and they'll always just be money-hungry son of a bitches, and that is it. Full stop. Right. The 766. Now, Nada brought up the fact that she can't get the DBPB ZFA 766.2 double decker up and running. Now, I don't know how this is the case, in my opinion. Train depot. Now, this is what I have missing. Now, what is this missing name? And it says it's a US one. Now, the only thing I can think of is the M7. Oh, no, it's there. See? The M7 is actually there. Actually, that is the M7. Oh, no, there it is there. Well, what train is that? That has to be the... No, well, there's the 766.2 there. So, I don't know what Nadia's... so, I can play it on all of these routes. All of these routes. Okay? So, I can go Munich. I can go Ranrul. I can go Spessartbahn. Nackova Dresden. Rapid Trance. Russen Nord. Satisfying Naken. And Thunder Ramp. So I can do any of those, and they all work quite fine on all those routes. And I can Hamstracker Ranrul, which is actually one of my favorite all-time German routes. Say for instance I can do this. It works quite fine. By the way, there's the winner of this week's competition. Yep. Congratulations, son of a bitch. Fucking bullshit. Right. It's a shit fucking photo. Alright, so she reckons she can't get this up and going, so I can get it up and going quite easily. So the problem is that you put the brakes on, you turn that on. Alright, make sure that that is turned on. Alright, so turn that on. Okay, make sure that these are all released. Put the train lights on, put those on to, yep. No, just blue, yep, right there. Cab lights don't need those. Quite easy. Alright, come over here and just go headlights and CFR on. And CFR on there. And PCB on there. Right. Quite easy. We're not doing a run on this, I'm just, explaining, why somebody thinks that it's not working when it is. But like I said, it could be a PlayStation, you could be playing on PlayStation and you've got limitations on PlayStation. You might have your 64 limit already up on there. The 64 limit still applies at the moment. The last time they went to Q&A, there was an issue. So look, trust me, I reckon this management thing is not going to be fixed until the end of the year. I did not see this happening anytime soon. Right. So, there we go. It's up and running. Okay. Release that. So, there you can see, I got it up and running. Quite easy. And, Yeah, it works. No worries. So, if you have any issues, Nadia, if you can you let me know what device you are playing on. But if you are playing on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, I can tell you the 64 gigabyte limit, you might have it already up to that limit, and you might have all the other stuff installed, and you might find that you might have other stuff on there that is not working as well. It's because of that limitation. And there's no way around it unless you want to play with that particular logo. You have to take off stuff and keep under that 64 limit for it to actually work. So yeah, right. So, and that applies for PlayStation for the Train Sim World 2 players still. And yeah, there is a fix on the way. It is coming first to exclusively to Train Sim World 3, and then it will be released just after that to the Train Sim World 2 players. And I find that to be a bit of an insult as well, because, you know, they've been waiting for how long now, and they go ahead and turn around and say it's going to be exclusive to TSW3 first. Now, I really think that, and I hope that this will be the case, they release it both for the Train Sim World 2 players and the Train Sim World 3 players at the same time. Because, yeah, I just think, you know, like, how long has it been? You know, no fix, no... Yeah. So, this is why I was hoping they could have waited a year for Train Sim World 3. We could have at least had Unreal Engine 5 next year for it. We would have had a better, cleaner, proper product. We got cleaned up everything before anything else was added. And, you know, I wish they didn't add anything else until everything was clean. But yeah, this is what happens when you run a business and you want you continue to be just greedy dogs. Is that yeah, they care for the community, but they don't care for the community. You know what I mean? Like, when you run a business, this is how you got to be. You just got to be a cruel SOB, and you know, this is what the world's money, isn't it? The world's money, unfortunately. You know, it's sad, but we never get what we want, really, do we? No. Anyway, let's get back into the Southeastern HighSpeed. This is our Creators Club special tribute to the Queen, Elizabeth II, and it is a special showcase today. Okay, Southeastern HighSpeed is where we're going, and we're going to be doing another 395 run. Now, I do have another library for it. I'm just trying to work out what one it actually is. I think it's that one. And from St. Pancras to Ashford. That's the return trip. Yep. Okay. Clear. Beautiful. Let's get it going. One more to go. So Jeremy Dan 8 was one of the competitions. Look, it is a beautiful photo. It's a great route. But for me, you know, there was even my photo and other photos. I see some beautiful photos. So, yeah, some great screenshots. But that for me is a bit too plain. That was just like a photo I take for doing a cover photo. That's a cover photo shot for me. That's all it is. Oh, KVB. GVM. DSD, AWS and TPWS. Right. All good. Unlock those doors. So this is the other library that I've seen. This one's actually quite nice as well. So nothing too fancy down the sides, which is actually good. It's only the back ends, and I find that to be very, very clean. So you got Southern on there as well. I don't know why they put Southern, but anyway. Southeastern is actually the logo, so a little bit of a mistake there, but we won't take any brownie points away for that one. There's a beautiful Union Jack on the side there. So you got the Remembrance one on this side here as well. So two absolutely stunning designs. And you got the poppies around the really, really nice. Alright, let's close those doors and shall get going on our next service. Here we go. Enjoy. I don't remember a 66 being that far down before. There's another absolute stunning design. That is actually the Class 801, I do believe, or a Class 800. But that design is actually, let me get down here. That's actually Alan Thompson design for the East Coast Mainline. You might see my good friend Joe, the British Ace, actually rolled with that one a fair few times recently. Sort of been like me lately was before Train Sim World 3's release. We were just pumping a lot of Train Simulator. I noticed that. He was doing the same as me. I was just playing way more Train Simulator than Train Sim World. It was getting to that stage, you know, where we were just, you know, preferring the other. I don't blame you. It is a fantastic, great simulator. Oh yeah, the RW Hanson does a lot of wonders to it. Run 8's quite expensive. Yeah, it's way expensive. Well, I think US price and that, but not here, man. It's way too deep. $500 something like that. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like all stops again. All the way. Stratford, Eatsfleet, and Ashford. All right. Lovely. So we have confirmed that we are going to be doing some Castle Wolfsburg action later on tonight. So that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to do another Creators Club showcase later on tonight. We're going to bring out another Creators Club design of the ICE-1. So the 401, DB 401. We'll throw that out later on tonight. Got a couple of nice, beautiful designs there. So you might have seen on our last week's edition of Cheer Cheer Tuesdays, we had the fantastic design of the chocolate bar there. Duplo, I think it was. Duplo. Some shit. Yeah, some shit. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing later on, Castle Wolfsburg. So that'll be fantastic action later on with high speed action. Coming into Stratford. Next stop, Stratford International. Outside the Westfield. There's a Westfield over there. I like how it hazes now. It's really cool. There's a few people saying that it looks dull, like it's not as colourful as it used to be on TSW. Yeah, I have to agree with that, but now you've got this sort of hazy sky, you know, it's really, really cool. I actually don't mind it. You never had that before. Looked like two axes on the ground just there. There you go. Flag. Oh yeah. No, it looks like an axe more than anything. Yeah. It's like an axe more, in my opinion. Sandwich. Sandwich. The station's gotta be going to a sandwich. Oh man. It's just imagine everybody dressed up as a banana at the end of the station. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Just think of Family Guy straight up, eh? I like a bit of humour. Why not? All right, F-Fleet International. Next stop. Yes, it is a great library. This one as well. So yeah, these are the couple of designs that I've seen for the 395. So yeah, playing main Jerry around the. It's like playing Jane around most of the trains, just the ends, which is yeah. That's why I said at the start, it's very clean. It's good. You don't need to go berserk with it. It's, you know, it's representable. That's all you need. I did put a showcase on it before. We can drive it. It works. If you're on PlayStation, then yeah, the train goes to Sandwich. Yeah, so it's outside. If you're on PlayStation, the DBPB ZFA is not playable because you might have a limitation problem. So that's why I had it up and running before. I previewed it, I tested it on the 766.2 is not a DLC, no. The DBPB ZFA was first shown on the main Spizzarbahn. That was the first time that it was out. It was part of the main Spizzarbahn. and then it's been a layer for other German routes since. And they've added, obviously, different varieties of the 766.2, like the DBPB ZFA. So there's been different varieties. You know, the recent one they added was the VVOs on the Evergood Dresden. So yeah, that was the latest update to the DBPB ZFAs, which are the double cabs. So yeah, main Spitzer barn first time around. There was some back in Train Simple 1. Is that the first one? What was it? Brad, wasn't it? Brad, pretty simple. I think main Spitzer barn was first. Okay, you might be locked out of actually playing it because you're on the Game Pass. That's why. I'm not too sure. I would not have a clue with Xbox, so I play on PC. So actually, I want them to add the Class 700, to be honest, but obviously I wanted to, hopefully they'll get the sounds from Armstrong Powerhouse for that, and hopefully don't give us the prototype like they did with Train Simulator, because yeah, Armstrong Powerhouse is 700, 717s, what is 70s. You know the varieties. If you play Train Simulator, you know the varieties that Armstrong Powerhouse has in its pack, and it's got different libraries and stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, it's even better with the RW Hanson too, because I can do quick drive timetables with them and take them onto the Ipswich route. I can take them on East Coast Mainline, London, Peterborough, take them on other stuff as well, which is fantastic. Even North London, Goulburn line. So yeah, it's West Coast Mainline South. Yeah, it's a very, very good train. I definitely want to see the 700 at some stage. But for me, I'm more for everyone, a lot of other people who want to see different countries start to get involved in the game instead of just being the same free old Mary Janes. So, you know, you want to see other countries start coming in, like Spain, Italy. I want to see some more France. I want to see a passenger for Canada, actually, to be honest. We might see another freight from Canada as well. Obviously here in Australia. Japan's got some amazing trains as well. You know, India's got some awesome trains, some very awesome freight from Brazil as well. So there's a lot of different countries and different varieties and stuff. Austria is definitely a must, needs to be in the game with the ABB. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of different options there. 700. You know, you got the 700. For me, I love to see the West Coast Mainline South actually added to the game, you know, and it looks like it could be a possible target actually, because now we have the Easter egg there now with the trains on actually running the Class 66s and stuff now, and the other different layers and stuff that are around the West Coast Mainline and the Bakerloo line now. So for me, I've classified it as an Easter egg. So all signs are pointing towards a major possibility that the West Coast Mainline is very close. So yeah, I'd like to see that. But if we're going to get the West Coast Mainline, we're going to have obviously London Midlands trains. We're going to have the Overground train. We're going to have the Padalino. It depends if they do it in that area though. What area they're going to do it in? That's the question. Are they going to take it to Birmingham? That's a major question. If they do, it will become the biggest route of all time. You reckon it'll go to Rugby? Yeah, class 45, 43. Yeah, that's part of the heavy freight packaging. Or is it? Oh, no, that might be the one that's separate on its own. Yeah, West Coast Mainline would definitely become my favourite route if they release that. I've been begging for that for so long. So, yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it now since the layers been added. It's been rumored for quite a while actually that they're going to add layers to the, finally add some traffic onto the West Coast Mainline parts. It's just, yeah, more speculation now. It looks more likely that it is a big clue towards a DLC. Now the problem is with the 66 though is that on the train simulator version they actually have the Freightliners actually run through there, and there's a couple of other designs that are on there as well, which are some great layers from Armstrong Powerhouse and stuff, which is what I run with the 66s. It's just classified as a different number because it runs on a different route. It's the only differences between them, and obviously different layers. Like say for instance, it could be Southeastern running one and then Southern runs the other one. Just use that as a sample. Wow, that's actually the first time I've seen a trainer go over the top while I've been down the bottom. That was cool. Yeah, it's like, for instance, you know, you got your 377s, your 375s, you know, they're all basically the same trains. They've got a few different setups inside the trains. Safety systems are in different areas. You know, say for, you know, the Gatwick Express train is the 387 is a different setup. You know, when you turn all the safety systems on, they actually announce the TPWS and AWS operational, and you know, get that on the class 377s. Even though they have all those safety systems. Ev's fleet. Folkestone West, Folkestone Central, Dover Priory, Martin Mill, Womla, Deal. And so Ashford International, that's as far as it goes, but yeah, it just goes off the map that they always do. So yeah, I find that actually quite good because it sort of, you know, gives you an idea of where the trains actually do eventually go to. Yeah, it's a nice little thing down actually, instead of actually going to the actual stations. I mean, back in the days they used to have that, but this was before the PSIs were even such a thing on tracks anymore. These navigators stop say would go to. Rugby League Finals series on here in Australia. And the Melbourne Storm got eliminated yesterday. Yeah. That's good stuff. My team didn't make the finals, so I don't have to worry. We came 10th. So yeah, just missed out by 1 or 2 games. But that's what happens. The heavy freight, the heavy in the TF. I'm not sure if they do. It's not part of the international route, I know that, because the international route splits up from Ashford. It goes down to France. I think they were going to start printing their. They're going to change it definitely. Yeah.
So they had the king on the notes and that.
Yeah, well the $5 bills and that are going to change now. All our notes are going to change. Yeah. They'll put the king on the coin. Yeah.
Big E is Charles.
Big E is Charles. Stepford County Railway, yeah. Oh, hang on, speeding, slow down. A bit of fire coming into the game. Look at that smoke. So there could be a fire somewhere. Now I know that's fog, but I call it smoke when it's around lunchtime and that. Like, if we get this in afternoons, then that's definitely smoke. And I wouldn't be surprised how dry Britain is at the moment, and yeah, you would definitely be getting fires. Oh yeah, I suppose it was wet at the golf the other day. When they were at a couple of days ago when I was watching the golf. Yeah. Royal Ashford, I think they were, weren't they? Where were they? Oh, were they? Ah, okay. So I don't watch the golf that much anymore like I used to. Something about that flashing at the freaking end of the tunnel. It keeps coming up. Look at that. See that? You've got to do something about that. on the old routes. Yeah, no, that's still the same. I reckon eventually the preservation crew will, whatever they're going to rename it to, they'll eventually change it all. I reckon it'll just, you know, probably end up coming like 2 years later before, and then it'll be time for TSW4. Yeah.
When will the next one be?
2024.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah. Will be the next one. Yeah, I think so. There we're going more into this fire. This is your captain speaking. Just to let you guys know that to keep your windows up at all times as we are going through a bushfire. Thank you. Yes. Got it. Huh? 35, 53. Yeah. And my missus fucking shots, man. They were bloody $47. Yeah. I got her the big shot bucket. Man, fuck, it's $47, almost as dear. I said, you should have. I said, oh, it's fucking almost as dear as my beer. My carton of beer. Yeah. That's what I said to her. I said, fucking bloody, your drinks are expensive. You want shots. Oh, she wanted the Alizé originally. I should have got her the Alizé. So I should have said to Joe, I said, just get her the Alizé.
There must have been a big fire.
There must have been. Oh yeah, I'm just going to pause the game for a second, folks. So I'm just going to find out why is there 2 players in the bin for Souths and 1 for the Roosters. This is going to be fun. I don't know if you guys are in England that follow the Super League and the Rugby League, but man, our NRL final series at Souths and Roosters, they're arch rivals, yeah, and they're always spiteful games. But my dad just said that this has been the most spitefulest game of all time. 7 people have been in the sin bin in this game, and it's still 20 minutes to go. Fucking hell. Seven people. 2 are in the bin for one team at the moment and 1 for the other. Apparently there's been heaps of fights. Man. Don't worry about UNC. second loss of the Europa League game the other day. Yeah, 1-0. Apparently Ronaldo fucking started. Yeah. Oh, there's 9 minutes to go. I do apologise. Sandwich rail. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, A4 to go. And then I'll be calling this a live stream. This is our final trip. So I need to go and prepare some tea and everything, have some tea before I go live tonight. And we'll bring you another Train Sim World free live stream after our American Truck Simulator main event live stream later on today. Don't forget, we are live again tomorrow for All Aboard, live with the Godfather, and we are going to be bringing you all aboard live with the Godfather. This week's edition is Train Simulator Classic. 2 hours of Train Simulator Classic tomorrow from 8 PM. That's our main event for Monday. Tuesday's main event is our traditional Choo Choo Tuesdays with Train Sim World free. Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday. That's our main event. Thursday's main event is American Truck Simulator with Thursday night 18 wheels. And the return of the Friday ticket on Friday. I'm not too sure. I might go and see my daughter next weekend. I haven't been able to really see her, bro. She hasn't been responding to me all day. Unfortunately, folks, I've not been able to complete that run because I do not know how to reset that train when it does that. So, yeah, I've always had problems with that. I've never been able to work that out. So that's the end of our stream. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later on. Thank you very much. Hooroo.